Today, I will be showing you guys my 300 IQ strategy to beat a 1 million subscriber YouTuber in a versus series. Alright guys, welcome back to the 4th episode of the Versus series on my prison server Akuma MC against Dylan. As you guys know, Dylan has 1 million subscribers on his shorts channel. If you aren't familiar with the shorts channel, go check it out. It has literally 1 million subscribers, pretty crazy. But of course, he is our opponent for the Versus series this map. So guys, if you do want to hop on and play alongside us, be sure to join AkumaMC.net. Use redeem at MeeZoid. As soon as you join, you gotta type it like this and you'll get 5 free loot boxes. And if you don't have a rank on Akuma, you can use code MeeZoid on the store for the first free donator rank. Alright guys, quick recap. Last episode we opened up like 9 of the latest crates and I kind of discovered a 300 IQ strategy that I wanted to save for today's video, so we'll get into that in a second. But before we do that, guys, our pickaxe is looking pretty good. We maxed out jackhammer. We're working on, I think, prestige finder right now. It's level 79, about to be level 80, and it's very close to unlocking the next set of enchants: meteor, prestige merchant, and we've been upgrading booster quite a bit, and there's some other prestige enchants, so we're looking really good right now. But you guys do know our freaking faction betrayed us last episode and they just left us to die, basically. I mean, we got quite a bit of points, but I don't know why they left. Maybe, I don't know, that's the whole last video. You guys can check that out. But I'm still recruiting. By the time this video goes up, I might have actually already recruited people, but still, comment your IGN if you're wanting to join, if you're playing Akuma right now, and I will definitely invite people throughout the week and stuff like that. All right, so we're just gonna get into the 300 IQ strategy. So you guys know we opened up those crates. We got so many robots. If we do /robots right here, you can see we have 2 pages of these token robots, and then the crystal robots, we have like 2 rows, which I haven't really touched any of these. But we got 20 contraband robots, which is the highest tier robot that you can get in the game, other than the voltage one, which I don't even think is out yet because the voltage crate has not been released at the time of recording this video. So yeah, we have these contraband robots, and I actually made like a strategy. I literally went on Excel and made a spreadsheet that like automatically works with the amount of robots you have, your current balance, and how much it costs to upgrade everything in order to upgrade the robots in the most efficient way possible. So if we go right here, you can see we have a level 100 contraband robot, which makes 1.72 billion tokens per second, and it costed 1 quadrillion, or more like 925 trillion tokens to actually make it level 100. So if you do the math, that actually equates to about 6 days of AFKing in order to make your investment back, which is really not that great for a fast-paced player such as myself. Like, I'm not trying to AFK for 6 days of playtime. So I actually figured out that the way the robot system works is every single robot, obviously based on their tier, has a certain starting point, and it increases at the same rate over and over and over. From level 1 to level 2 is the same as level 99 to level 100. So with that being said, the one thing that is changing at a rate that's like that's not standard is the upgrade cost. Like you can see right here that the upgrade cost currently costs 2.69 trillion for 1 level, but if I upgrade it, it will actually cost 2.87 trillion for the next level. So that means as you're getting to the higher tiers of the robots, you're spending way more money per efficiency, per basically the same upgrade over and over. So it really does not make sense to max out a robot if you have multiple of them. It makes sense to actually spread it across evenly. So this is my 300 IQ strategy. I literally made this, like, I didn't really know what I was doing when like I didn't have the idea in mind for how to actually make the spreadsheet, but as I started like listing stuff down, it made it pretty easy. So you have level 2 to 100. Actually, you can't even see all of it. Let me go fix that. Level 2 to 100 of the contraband robot. By the way, this is only contraband, and it currently makes 61.6 million per second. That's at level 1. I actually had to change this. This used to be level 1, and like this one used to be, there used to be like another tier here, but I had to fix it because level 1 is basically level 0. So this is actually not lined up. I just realized I should probably fix that. But yeah, as you can see, this is the cost to get to level 2. It costs 530 billion tokens to level up to level 2. Going back to our game, if we actually go and check right here, so to level this up from level 13 to 14, like we just showed, it's 2.69 trillion. So let's go back to the spreadsheet. From level 13 to 14 right here, it costs 2.69 trillion right here. You can see that's basically how it works. It's a consistent rate that it's growing. I don't know what number that is. It's like 1.8. I don't know, but the efficiency again is increasing at the same rate as well. It's I think it's increasing at 16.8 million tokens per second, which is like, you know, obviously as you get to the later levels, like at level 100 you're making 1.7 billion per second, but at level 1 you're making 61.6 million per second. So if we have 20 robots, which I put here, and we have a balance of however many tokens. You basically input the balance here, and this will automatically calculate to how much it's going to cost for to level up all of your robots to a certain level. So again, it's really not that complicated at all, but the way we do it is, now that we know that it costs 10.6 trillion, I think that is. Yeah, 10.6 trillion to level up all of our robots to level 2. All 20 of them, then you can just calculate this over and over for each level. So this is the individual cost of leveling up every single one from 2 to 3, 3 to 4, so on and so on. So you take your balance, and then now you're just subtracting the cost every time. So I was able to find out that the max level I would get would be at level 12. So I was off by like 1 level. That was actually because I messed up the spreadsheet with the levels right away. I didn't know that like level 1 is level 0. And I realized that I already maxed out 1 robot. So it actually is 19 robots I should be using. But yeah, this makes sense. It works. And it basically tells you automatically like what level you need every robot to be at. Obviously, you can do it one by one, like level per level, but that'll take so long. So yeah, that is the 300 IQ strategy, because it is not worth it at all to max out a robot if you have multiple. You want to upgrade each one like by 1 level over and over and over until it's all equal. That's the most efficient way to basically get return on the tokens you're investing. So to put it in perspective, guys, it has been about 45 minutes since the last time we checked our robots in the last video. Okay, I started recording this video right after I finished the last video. So in 45 minutes, our robots have made us 23 trillion tokens, which it might not seem like a lot, because obviously, you know, compared to what we had, it's not a crazy amount, but that's 45 minutes of not just AFKing, I guess. And also compared to what we had in the last episode from our robots before the strategy, which was like 1 trillion after AFKing for like 4 hours. So I did the math, and I believe we're going to be making 300 trillion tokens in 12 hours, which is not bad at all. And you wonder where that's going? Right away, reinvesting it straight back into the robots until they all just keep leveling up over time, and it's going to get us to some really good rates of making tokens while AFK, which is quite amazing. Because look, if we're mining right now, like, so we have 9.48 trillion tokens right now, and look how slow it's going up. It's like barely going up while mining. I mean, it's going up pretty fast, but to get 300 trillion while mining, that is going to take a long time. So just to like top it off, I did a little bit of extra math again. So obviously every robot is giving you 16.8 million tokens per second as an upgrade. So like if I upgrade from right here to the next one, it'll change by a rate of 16.8 million. As you can see between these two, level 13 makes 263 million per second. Level 14 makes 280 million per second. So we got back on the spreadsheet, and you can see again, 16.8 million per second is the upgrade, but the amount you are paying per like second of that efficiency for each level changes. So at level 2, you're paying 31,000 tokens for like 1 second, or I guess 1 token per second of upgrades, and obviously you're paying for 16.8 million of them, so it goes up pretty quick. But going all the way down to level 100, at this point you're paying 1 million tokens per 1 upgrade, like per second, which is just dumb. Again, I don't really know if I'm wording it right because it's kind of hard to explain, but you are paying for an upgraded rate, and for each 1 token upgrade of rate, it costs this much, which is like all the way down to level 100, you're paying 1.1 million tokens per single token per second upgrade, which is just terrible. So that means like the further and further you invest into a single robot, the harder it's going to be to get your return on investment. I guess like the longer it'll be, just because obviously, I mean, you're spending more, but I mean, it gets harder as well. Alrighty, so we are making quite a bit of progress right now. It seems like I'm making more money and more prestiges because of that. So I think fortune is helping out, and it does look like I swear the pickaxe XP is different this map, because like it's way easier. At least it seems like that. I gotta turn those back on. They keep turning off. But yeah, I mean, we have a great pet loadout right here, just focusing on extractor and crystals, because that's going to give us a lot. And I guess we're just going to mine for a bit. I probably will go AFK soon, and by the time I come back, obviously we will we'll review what those freaking OP robots are doing. Alright guys, so it's been a while since the last clip. I actually did some mining off camera. You can see I have a little bit more blocks mined than usual. I have 76 or 75 trillion tokens, but if we do slash playtime, you can see we have been AFKing for almost 24 hours. It was like a little bit less than that. And if we do slash robots, guys, you can see we have 654 trillion tokens. I think we were only AFK for about, well, I think every 12 hours we make about 300 trillion, but it's probably a little bit more than that now. So yeah, we're looking really good. I'm gonna go ahead and collect all of that, that. And then let's actually check out the crystals. I wonder how much. Okay, 150. Honestly, we could probably level up these guys. It's the same system though, that same strategy. I might have to, you know, distribute the tokens a little bit. But with 730 trillion tokens from AFKing basically one night, that's really, really good. And we should be able to max out Fortune. There we go. Fortune is now maxed out. Got about 2 million levels there. If we go through all of these, this row as well as this row is all maxed out. And we are now just working on, it literally just looks like we're working on Prestige Finder. That's like it. I don't think there's anything else other than a Blessed, which is receive crystals and gems on my. Okay, that's actually. Oh, that's easy. That's only the 50 levels. Let's just max that out. That's easy. And the only other one is Trophy Hunter, which we could upgrade if we wanted to, just to get our gang a little bit higher up there. But we don't have to. Maybe I spend all the stuff on Prestige Finder. That's probably worth doing. But guys, a little update on the gang as well. We did recruit somebody. We recruited 2 people actually, Target Cashier and Black Hudge, and both of them we're at 4 out of 6 now. I still only have 14 points, which goes to show that like one level of Trophy Hunter is really bad compared to, like, you know, upgrading a little bit higher and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend the rest of our tokens on Prestige Finder. Just keep working on that for a while. And gems, we actually have almost 4 million. I can get 2 levels in booster. Might as well do that. But yeah, now that we have Fortune maxed out completely, we upgraded Prestige Finder like a lot, almost 1,000 levels. You can see our prestige is going up a lot faster than it used to. And we're gonna be hitting 200 million prestige and probably no time. Oh, pickaxe level 100. I didn't even realize we were that close to it. Okay, well that means we just unlocked some new enchants. We got Prestige Merchant, okay, which the first level out of 100 is 10 trillion tokens, quite a lot. And then Meteor, the first level is 115 trillion tokens, and there's only 5 levels there. I think those are the only unlocks we saw from that. We might actually have gotten some gem enchants. Oh, looks like we unlocked Black Hole, and we have energy as well, and then we also unlocked lottery. So all those are pretty good. Crystal enchants can't do anything. I also got a comment that I should be utilizing this a little bit more. Apparently it's like really, really good for getting tokens. So honestly, 80,000 levels for less than a trillion. I'll just go ahead and do that. And yeah, I do remember last season, like, it was really, really good. So I'll go ahead and just start it. Why not? If we check out our pass, I believe we have, yep, some keys right there. Speaking of keys, I forgot to open up the keys from last episode. We have 16 rank crates. I'm going to open up all of them, and wow, we got smoked right there. We got smoked right there. Here comes the F spam. Yep, there it is. Okay, I'm going to open up all these as well, like 5,000 keys, 2,000 keys, 10,000, 80,000. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, that just got us a lot of ranks, which I don't really need. Some rename tokens, don't need that as well. A contraband crate, 53 loot crates, and then a lot of grenades. I actually really like grenades because they help you rank up pretty fast. So I'm actually going to go ahead and P-mine reset. And we can go ahead and just throw down like a rare grenade. I know there's like better ways to do this, but you can see how that just ranked us up like instantly. I can do it again. That's going to probably rank us up. Did it rank us up again? Or was that even... I don't even know. Alrighty, we'll open up our contraband crate. I already opened up all the loot crates. And yeah, we got some more ranks and stuff like that. Looks like we're getting some tokens, some keys, and last reward, 2 robot generators. Okay, not bad. We did get a crystal robot and coal, which I believe both of those are actually like the worst tier. So that's actually not that great. So I'm just going to keep AFKing, guys, but I'm going to end off the episode right here. Definitely this strategy is really, really useful. You guys should definitely like make sure to upgrade your robots in a way like this. Oh, I actually probably... I just realized since I just barely upgraded the pickaxe and now I'm going AFK again, I probably should have reinvested the profits back into the robots. That would have made the most sense. Probably though, after, you know, next time we come back from AFKing, I'll upgrade them a little bit more. We'll keep doing that throughout the whole series. Yeah, guys, leave a like down below. Be sure to join AkumaMC.net. Use redeem MeeZoid as soon as you join every single map for some free loot boxes. Of course, code MeeZoid on the store for the first free donor. I'll see you guys later. Peace.